All right, phonics today, lesson 92. So on your paper, make sure that you put 92 for the, is it level on the paper, I think. All right, have your pencil out, your red pen. Okay, are we ready to read through some sounds?
Yep.
Not quite yet. Okay, masks can be off until they come in for temperatures, okay? All right, now we're ready.
Ow.
Good job.
E in the middle of a word. Oi at the end of a short word. At the end of a word. Short vowel.
Yeah, it has a short vowel in front of it. And some of you forget that ch at the end of a word, when it follows a short vowel, you forget to put that T in there. In the middle of a word. I need everybody's focus on the lesson, please, so that we can get through these quicker. Are we messing with pencils? Are we messing with things in our desk? No. Focus up here. Ready?
In the middle of a word.
Now, it's going to start getting tricky when we're writing words that have the sound in the middle of them, isn't it? Because there's no specific rules for whether it's IR or UR or possibly ER. A. Which one is the short sound? A at the end of a short word. At the end of a word. And what does it follow?
Short vowel.
A short vowel. O in the middle of a word. Ow in the middle of a word. If I. Oops. All of those say their long vowel sound because it's a vowel consonant silent E.
O, I, E, A, I, U.
Oops.
U.
E. Ew.
At the end of a word.
O. R. I. Where's this usually found?
At the end.
At the end. What's the consonant that commonly follows this I toward the end of a word? Everybody?
T.
Ooh. Or. A.
In the middle of a word.
O. J. What is this? And where is it?
At the end of a word.
And what is right there?
Short vowel.
And our short vowels say A, E, I, Think about that when you're writing words. Oi in the middle of a word. Masks up. W. Ah. Usually at the end of a word. Ear. E in the middle of a word. Okay, we'll read through these in just a quick second. Bull, cull, dull, full, gull, cull, pull, tull, zull. Let's spell some sounds. First sound is the suffix dull. Next sound, ang. We haven't gone over that one in a while. Ang. The next sound, we haven't gone over this one in a while either. Ank. Think of like the word rank or sank or tank. Ank. The next sound, another one we haven't done in a while. Ink. Three ways for this next one. How many ways? Three. K. This next one is also three ways. How many ways?
Three.
Okay, everybody have those? Yeah. Now we're moving on. We're going to read some words. Oh no, we need to go over those. What was I thinking? Okay, so the first sound that we did, get your red pen, was, oops, I forgot to do that. Oh my gosh, it's slower than I'm wanting it to be. Here we go. Dull. Check yours. Did you remember the hyphen?
Yep.
If not, add the hyphen to it with your red pen. The next one was ang. You have your hyphen? If not, add it with your red pen. Then we had the sound ank. Then ink. Three ways. K. Does it matter which order you put them in? No. C, K, and then CK. And the last one was also three ways for the sound. Again, it doesn't matter the order you have them in, but ER, IR, UR. All right. Writing utensils down. Moving on. Now we're going to read words. Fur, spur, burn, curb. Thursday, turn, serve, curl. Spurt, disturb, return, curse, nurse, hurt, Saturday, purse. survive, turtle, surprise. Sprinkle, sparkle, wrinkle, crinkle, twinkle, ankle. Recall, invent, away, depend, unsafe, begin, export, asleep. Even, revert, the word is revert. What's the word?
Revert.
Delay, exam. Event, begin, invoke, refill. Indeed, ago, record, unjust, undone, expand, betray, degree. Put sprinkles on the frosted cake. Let's read it smoothly. Put sprinkles on the frosted cake. Sound like a little kid with your squeakiest little kid voice you've got. Ready? Put sprinkles on the frosted cake. I about said chocolate cake. Not chocolate. That's not close to chocolate. What's that word? Tell Mrs. Lofink what that word is.
Frosted.
Frosted. Thank you. If you blow on the bubble, it will pop. All right, let's read that smoothly. If you blow on the bubble, it will pop. Can you crank out tunes on a fiddle? Do you know what that means?
No.
If you crank out tunes, it means you're playing songs. Okay? So does that make sense now? All right. A fiddle is kind of like a violin. It's similar to a violin. All right, let's read that question. Can you crank out tunes on a fiddle? Next one. Paddle the raft across the bay. What's a bay?
Like
Right, it's like a
ocean.
an area that goes up closer to the land and the ocean is out here. It's still water, right? But it's a
Like the
different area that's going up by the land. So let's read that again. Paddle the raft across the bay. All right. Words. Burn.
Burn.
Stable.
Stable.
Dunk tank.
Dunk tank.
Do you know what those are?
Yeah.
Where you try to throw the ball at the little target and somebody's sitting up here, and if you hit that just in the middle of the target, it pushes it back and they drop into the water. So dunk tank. Dunk tank. This next word means to like fall over. Topple.
Topple.
Top, pole, topple. Trundle.
Trundle.
Watch my mouth. Trundle. Not tra. Trundle. Twinkle.
Twinkle.
Like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Struggle.
Struggle.
Struggle. Oink.
Oink.
You guys sound like little piggies.
Miss Lisa, could you come to the office? Miss Lisa, could you come to the office?
Oink. You got it?
Yeah.
Oink. Staple.
Staple.
Curl.
Curl.
Let's do one sentence and then we'll go over all of it, okay? I'm in the middle of my exam.
I'm in the middle of my exam.
Once you're finished with that, set your pencil down and pick up your red pen and I'll know you're done. All right, let's go through those 10 words and that one sentence. Our first word was burn. B. Make sure your B is a B and not a D. N. Then we had the word stable. Stable. Dunk tank. Compound word though, right? So think of the word dunk and then the word tank. What if you put an E on the end of it?
No.
Is that right?
No.
So what do you need to do?
Mark it up with their pen.
Cross out that E. Okay, next word. Was it topple? 1, 2, 3, okay. So think of top and then that suffix pull. Remember, it's a short vowel, so we have to double that P. Otherwise, it would say topple, which isn't a word. Okay, after topple, we had trundle, trundle, trundle. If you misspell it, cross it out, write it correctly with your red pen. So far, good job. All right, I'm going to clear those and go through the next set of words, the next 5 words, I mean. Then we had twinkle, twinkle, then struggle. I have to double that G because that's a short vowel. Struggle. Oh, then oink. What says oi there? O-I. Nk. N-K. Our next word was staple. What if I wrote it like this? Does that say staple?
No, that's
What does that say?
staple.
That's not right, is it? So I need to rewrite that one correctly. How's it going to say staple then?
One P.
Just one P. Staple.
Curl.
What's the in curl?
You are.
It is you are. Curl. Okay, next we had our sentence, I'm in the middle of my exam. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm. Just I am.
No.
So, just like this.
No.
There's two things wrong with it. What's one thing that you see I did wrong? Connor? Yes, needs to be capitalized. Now I'm good.
No.
What does it need now? Amy, I know what you're trying to say. It looks like a comma up in the air, but it's called an apostrophe. What's it called?
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. That is the contraction word I'm. So I'm in the middle. Middle. Does it have one D or two D's? It has two D's. Id. Dull. Of. How do I spell the sight word of? O-F. Of. I'm going to go down here. Sight word my. What about exam? Eggs? E-X. What about am? So there's exam. I'm done now.
No.
Yes, I am. I got all the words.
No. Period.
What did I forget?
Period.
Right, the punctuation, which is a period. Okay. There is some new material, so just set your pen down, your pencil down. Let's go through this new material. Now, you've probably heard this pronounced two different ways. You might hear it as eind, like in kind, okay? And that's how we're going to do it. Or maybe you've heard ind, like wind, okay? We're going to do the eind sound first, okay? As in kind, or find, or hind, or mind. No, not signed. No.
How is signed?
Like to sign your name? S-I-G-N-E-D. Right? What? Okay, let's read through the words they give us. Whoa. Find, bind, mind, unwind, binder, kindly, blind, grind. Do any of you grind your teeth when you sleep? No? Okay, let's go on to this one. Ild, like in wild, or child, or not, yes, child. No, that's P-I-L-E-D. I said wild. Mild. No, that's T-I-L-E-D. No, let's look at some other ones. Child, mild, wild, childish, mildly, wilder, milder, childlike.
What's mild? Like they all are the same one.
Mild?
Yeah, they're like.
Think of like salsa.
But then
You have hot salsa, or you have mild salsa.
That's not really hot.
Okay.
Peppers or.
All right. So, how did we say this one? Eind. And how about that one? Ild. You ready to jot some of these down?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do child. Child catchers. Like in 6 minutes. Child. Noah, if you want to hear a good story, we've been listening to the podcast 6 Minutes on Spotify. It's so good.
You could even do it on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube too? There you go, Noah. You could listen on YouTube as well.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's amazing.
That's why I said child catchers, not because I'm a child catcher in here. I could be. I could set traps.
Wait, is it just
Like you guys are little leprechauns. Okay, next word. Wild. Wild child.
I've been writing with my red pen.
Wild. Okay, next word. Kindly. We'll do one more. Binder. Okay, let's go over those 4 super difficult words.
They were so difficult.
I hope they were challenging.
They were easy.
The first word was child. Ch. What says ch? C-H. Ild. What? Okay. Then we did the word wild. Ild. The next ones were the eind words. And we did kindly, kindly. And then what was the other one? Binder. Eind. What says at the end of a word? ER. Thank you. Okay. Did I gave you your new phonics packet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so get that out. Tear off page 91, please.
My name's already on it.
All right, so page 91. All of these sounds are controlled. we're either going to use the R, A-R, or O-R, which could be E-R, I-R, or U-R. The directions say, use the R combinations to complete the words. Write the words. Guess what we're not going to do?
Write the words.
We're not going to write them over here. We're just going to fill in the R controlled sound that needs to complete that word. Got it?
Got it.
Let's look at this first one. Jan, starts with C, ends with Ols. Carls?
No.
Curls or corals?
Curls.
So Jan curls her, what kind of hair? Short hair. Jan curls with the U-R her short hair. All right. He played a,
Harp.
is it harp, herp, or horp?
Harp.
Harp. You play a harp, don't you? On
Thursday.
right, Thursday. I gave Har a gift. I gave her a gift. I think it's her, don't you? I gave her a gift at the party, purdy or porty? Party. Right? Holly wore a scarf, scurf, or scorf? Scarf with her shirt. Holly wore a, they forgot the word a, didn't they? Holly wore a scarf with her shirt. We'll do one more together. Use yarn, yearn, or yorn. Yarn to make a card, curd, or cord. Use yarn to make a cord. Do you know what a cord is? It's like kind of like a string, except it's twisted.
Because it could have been a code and or like you could have made a
How many of you have blinds at your house?
blind.
Like those long things that cover your window and you can twist them to open them or close them. And then they have that cord on the side that you pull to make them go up or down. That's the cord.
Mine, you just like push them down.
Yep, some are like that too. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're down to an even number. We're going to partner up to finish those, okay? And are we going to work together or are we going to let one person do all the work?
Work together.
That's what I'll be looking for.